Anyway, here's some updates on Matt Taibbi. Not only did Matt Taibbi get fucking brutally eviscerated by Mehdi Hasan on Mehdi's show, he's also very upset about what's going on at Twitter. Because although Matt Taibbi was basically doing PR work for Twitter and Elon Musk specifically, Twitter has now decided to cut off Substack. Matt Taibbi just sent a newsletter confirming he's leaving Twitter over the Substack link block. He says this will affect future Twitter files access. I'm sure dwindling interest and that he's already got everything he wanted out of it, lots of subs, makes that decision very easy. That's right. Twitter is blocking likes, retweets, replies on tweets that include Substack links. I reviewed the tweets that are affected without these interactions, which are crucial to, according to Twitter's own algorithm, these tweets are barely receiving any views. And they're very upset. All the Substack guys are very, very upset. Funny because the Real News, an independent nonprofit news org, we do grassroots journalism every day. We talk to workers, victims, and police and prison industrial complex, community organizers, etc. And Musk blowing up Twitter is going to royally fuck with our ability to do our jobs. Matt Taibbi says, how? Adam Johnson responds, Twitter is a major and sometimes primary platform for independent media to get traffic and financial support. Is this something you're not aware of? Matt Taibbi says, I'm one of those independent outlets. What is Musk doing that prevents independent media from doing our jobs? Adam Johnson responds, how are you this dense? Max was saying if Musk drives Twitter into insolvency and closes it down, it will adversely impact independent media. I know there's a bad signal that lights up in the sky anytime someone says something bad about right-wing bigots or right-wing billionaires, whatever. Matt responds, also, if these independent media platforms are good, they'll survive. But if you're dependent on an advertiser-based platform to market your work and you collapse because you lose a free distribution tool, that's not being put out of business by a billionaire. That's sucking. 5 months later.
5 months later.
Of all things, I learned earlier today that Substack links were being blocked on this platform. When I asked why, I was told it's a dispute over the new Substack Notes platform. Since sharing links to my articles is a primary reason I come to this platform, I was alarmed and asked what was going on. I was given the option of posting articles on Twitter instead. I'm obviously staying at Substack and will be moving to Substack Notes next week. Musk is like Trump in that he eventually humiliates his hanger-ons worse than anyone is such a good fucking take. Orange man indeed bad, Mars 4chan troll, multi-billionaire man indeed bad, the cringe libs are sometimes right. Yep. Elon Musk has since then unfollowed Matt Taibbi. Elon single-handedly blocked all interactions with Substack's Twitter account, even without a Substack link in it. A statement from our founders, any platform that benefits from writers and creators' work but doesn't give them control over their relationship will inevitably wonder how to respond to platforms that do. This has 900 quotes. Oh my God. They disabled. You can't reply to it. You can't retweet it. You can only quote retweet it. There's no link in here. They just straight up blocked the competitor. Enjoy free speech under capitalism, moron. Isn't this literally illegal? Surely this goes against some antitrust law. You think America's going to punish a fucking billionaire who is violating antitrust laws? This is America, brother. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? He'll just say that violating antitrust laws is a classic South African joke. And then the courts will let him free. Elon has also talked about wanting to buy Substack, so he has multiple motives. Oh, yeah. Bro. Yeah, something can be against the law, but also never enforced. That's how antitrust has been for the past 50 years. Wrong. There is, well, not fully wrong, but kind of wrong. Part of the reason why antitrust law has never been enforced in America, or barely been enforced in America for the past fucking 50 years, is not only because people are just simply not enforcing it, but also because we changed the interpretation of what constitutes an antitrust violation. In the United States of America, and this is not my analysis of the situation, this is openly talked about in Congress, in the United States of America, okay, the congressional interpretation of antitrust only pertains to consumer protections. So as long as prices are low, industries can keep monopolizing. They can keep engaging in vertical integration. They can keep engaging in horizontal integration. They can keep creating monopolies like Amazon has, both in e-commerce and on Twitch, where they forced me to run the top of the hour ad break. Because at the top of the hour, there is a 3-minute ad break. Now, if you no longer want to see those ads, well, then take it up with the big guys, okay? Or subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, or by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. That's right. These are the 3 methods that you can avoid the top of the hour ad breaks with. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. But yeah, just so everyone understands, let me be very clear. In the United States of America, antitrust laws do not fucking kick in until consumers are impacted because prices are too high. Now, you might turn around and say, but Hasan, aren't we experiencing record high inflation? Yes, we are. And as a matter of fact, part of the reason why we're experiencing record high inflation is corporate consolidation. So why hasn't antitrust law kicked in? Well, because consumers are being harmed through inflation over the course of many decades. So when that happens, it's not like an immediate price increase in the form of price leadership, not price fixing, by the way. Price leadership, very different, very legal, very cool, according to the government. Okay? And as long as it's not done through massive price spikes, then, you just feel it like inflation. And then the only way to counter that is not going to be, of course, fiscal policy, which is done at the legislative level because the legislative body is neutered. The only way to combat it is through monetary policy. And currently, as it stands, our monetary policy revolves around raising interest rates openly mentioned, rather, I want to use a different word than interest, but stated goal of creating more unemployment. Okay? That is straight up the desired outcome of this.